Hello, what's up there? So my computer won't turn on again, which, is it is what it is. It's kind of annoying, but, you know, I'll have to figure it out at some point, just not today. But uh at least I kind of enjoy making these videos with just my phone. So it's like less of a hassle, and then I don't have to worry about editing it at all, and I can just upload it from my phone. So I know it gets uploaded. But yeah, still, I need to figure out how I can get my computer working consistently. This is something, I don't know if you can see the guitar, but there's a song called No Children by the Mountain Goats that I'm learning. It's pretty cool. Uh, I'm gonna I think it was like something like that. But I really like this part. This is my favorite part. It's like that part is really cool. It's like that the song is super depressing and sad, but actually it's not depressing. I really like it. I was actually talking to some friends the other day about I said it had messed up lyrics, and they're like, "Oh, we don't want to hear that." But the thing is when it comes to like songs, you can have some like pretty weird out there lyrics, but if it has a good song, like the music behind it is good, then it's a good song and you can like jam to it. And uh yeah, it's like if you listen to most songs, they're all pretty messed up. Like listen to any like love song or romance song, or just like, any song that has anything to do with like romantic relationships, which is most songs nowadays. They're all like about like I don't know, like a generic song. I can't name it, but it'd be something like, "Oh, I'm thinking about you at night and I'm wishing you were here." Really, it's just some guy like freaking lusting after some chick that's not into him. And like that one song, Joji, I forgot what it's called. Uh it's that one where Joji is like out in the rain and he gets shot by an arrow and then he dies. Uh that song, great song. I love it, but it is a sad song and it's basically just like, "Oh, I can't be with you. Yeah, yeah, you're not good for me." The usual stuff. But people like these songs, and that's because it's good music, and good music is good music regardless of like the words. And that's not to say the words don't aren't important. They are very much so. It's just, you know don't, for me at least, the moral of this story is like, I don't care if you like the kind of music I like, because music and taste in music is so subjective that honestly there's just no point in trying to like get people to like what you like, because people are weird. And the reasons people like things are so varied that you can't really say, "Oh, this person's right, this person's wrong for liking this," because it is so subjective. But I have oatmeal cooking for breakfast. But yeah, again, it's like super subjective, and you can't go around trying to get people to like what you like, because there's a lot of people in the world, and if you want someone else to like relate to as far as what you like, just go find those people. That's what the internet's for. And like someone asked me the other day, is like, "Do you have a good taste in music?" I think so, in my opinion. you know and that's the difficult thing about art too. Like, in that Rick and Morty episode, the purging or something, that old man in the watchtower is freaking out because, well, he like reads his transcript to Morty, and Morty's like, yeah, it was all right, because he's like trying not to be rude, but then the guy just won't let him, like, and I used to do this too. I'd be like, well, what's wrong with it? What don't you like? Are you sure you don't have any more input other than like it was fine? And Morty ends up calling him insecure and like, you hate it. Like, just because you hate your writing doesn't mean I have to hate it or dislike it or have some opinion about it. And that is very true. It's actually like quite a profound statement, especially coming from Morty, because it's like, you know, when you make something, you are predisposed to not like it. That's just kind of a fact as far as, you know, being creative, is that you want it to be great. But because you made it, you feel like it can't be great. Like there is something wrong with it and it needs to be improved. And that can be a good attitude to have, because it'll help push you forward into like making it better. But there comes a point where it's just subjective, and you can't hate on something just because it's not your imagined ideal for what it could be. You just got to be like, it is what it is. I had fun making it, and if everyone else hates it or likes it, that's whatever, but I can just be happy with what it is now. And if you're not happy with it, then keep working on it, but don't overthink it, because it's subjective. So, uh, I guess that's what this video is turned into, is, art's subjective, and you can't, you can't, you know, I don't know. Hopefully that made sense. Just, art is subjective, and what you make doesn't need to be judged objectively. And like the guy in that watchtower, what he should have done is just be like, well, he is insecure, that guy in the watchtower, and it's pretty obvious he's being insecure, because he just won't, shut up about it, and he gets angry at Morty, when really it's just his own problem. And that's, I never wasn't violent about it, like the Rick and Morty episode, like, why don't you like it? Or what don't you like? Because that's a big thing, is like, what's wrong with it? But I would just be kind of annoyed, like, why aren't you giving me real feedback? And the truth is most people aren't perceptive enough to have real feedback to give you, besides, I liked it, or I didn't like it, or I don't know, it was good. Most people can't think beyond that. And if you want feedback that's like that, you're going to have to be the one to give it, or else find someone who's like creative enough or insightful enough into like what you're doing, that's going to be able to give you that feedback. But again, moral of the story is, don't be so hard on yourself about it. Yeah, I think that's it. I think this video was fine. I don't know, it's all subjective, so I can't say for sure. But yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.